Alright, hello everyone, Internet Tomato here, back again. So yeah, let's just get into this. I will mention that I was debating taking the Ring of Somnus on Gavius for a little bit, but I decided against it because I realized that typically in the first round, he uses his movement skills, because it's preferable if you don't use them in the first round, or if you do, you have guaranteed movement points in the first round. Gavius has neither. So this isn't that good. Maybe at like round 5 that ability would be useful, but I decided against it. Anyway, yeah, let's get into this. We have Octavius Remus. He has the Wrathful Sigil of the Unfazed. Hadrian's Wall also grants immunity to stun. He has extra damage for each hit he receives, and also some unbreakable armor while outnumbered. He has a Virgo rune, taunting enemies when he hits them, also providing vulnerability when he attacks enemies, as well as dealing extra damage against unharmed units. He has a Ring of Patronus, extra tile range for block, aura, and testudo, and also extra armor, as well as a unified Kingulum of blocking, extra tile range for block, aura, testudo, and also extra block. For his level up, we gave him the flank defense, so yeah, the hero can block flanking attacks at half efficiency, and also give him thick-skinned. I was between a couple of things here. There were a couple of valid options, but I decided to just give him the straight-up armor. I have a feeling he might have to defend a fair bit in this next one. We have the Bloodletting Sigil of Refreshment. Hack and Slash restores some action points. Extra turn, +1 turn, bleeding duration, regaining 3 vitality when drinking potions. Not half bad. I was back and forth on this a lot, but I decided to give him the Gravitas rune. So +1 soul from slain enemies. He gains 2 action points for the first kill each turn, and also +2 weapon damage. This is very good, but it was hard to pass up. His bleeding one, because as the mission progresses, the deep cutting rune of exhaustion is going to be more deadly, but it doesn't have that 2 AP gain, so I decided I'll just take it. We also have the Capricorn pin, which I can't imagine losing. -1 AP cost for jumping attack. Movement skills can be used with movement AP and also extra movement AP. Vexillum Radis gives us a trap, culling, as well as +1 AP. We leveled him up last time. Then we have Gavius Masala. He has a Maximus Sigil, very good. +2 souls from slain enemies, +1 action point, and also +2 loyalty. So now I'm at 10. Last mission I was at 8. We have the Mortis rune. If the hero, so he has culling attacks, and also Overwatch is stronger. That's the basics there. He's the Undead Slayer Ring of Aggression, gains movement points for each kill. And the other thing that's important is the +1 unbreakable armor while outnumbered. There shouldn't be any loss to 9th Legion this mission. He has a Vanguard's Fan Braces of Strength, getting his doppelgangers to be slightly stronger. The first attack each turn deals max damage, and also he has increased max damage. So he's not looking half bad. What did I do when I upgraded him? I think I grabbed one of these. I actually don't even recall. What did I do? Okay, I don't know. Nobody knows. Okay, well. I gave him Rage. That was it. So he gains damage per kill, because I'm kind of hoping to get prepared, plus 50% weapon damage for the first attack in the encounter. I did debate resetting and removing Mark for Death and getting this in, but I decided against it. I think we're going to be fine. We've been doing fantastic. We have the Twin Serpent Sigil. He gains damage, 50% of damage suffered gained as bonus damage until the next attack, extra armor, and vitality. So he's a little bit defensible, just in case things go bad. He has a Balancing Rune of the Berserker, extra damage for each kill. Extra minimum damage, more damage against stunned, but nobody stuns. We have the Steel-Plated Pin of Agility, giving him extra movement, and also a little bit more survivability, as well as extra damage against unarmored units. And then finally, the Truarius Lupinus gains movement AP after using Volley, extra projectile for volley, and also ignores all block. For him, I just increased our range skills by 1 tile. I thought that would be good for the Scorpio in particular, but also it would just be nice to increase the range of our attacks, because sometimes he is just out of range. Virgila is not coming again. Also, by the way, Plutonius, I gave him the same thing of long reach, because many times he's just out of range, and he has a lot of range skills, so I figured I'd up all of his range skills by 1. He has the Agile Sigil of Illusion, dodging the first opportunity attack, +1 movement AP, and also some mental debuff resist. He has a Sanguis Rune, extra AP, +2, and also his Necrotic Onslaught is stronger, but costs more. Then he has the Agile Amulet of Readiness, extra movement AP, gains damage per kill. He receives less damage from Overwatch. And then finally, the Vigorous Fibula of the Sharpshooter, extra damage while he's far away. And some health. So, that's it. Yeah, I think that we're good to go. I hope it was a good call giving him this Gravitas Rune. Probably will be. Alright, Plutonius Nerva. I had plenty of opportunities to dig deep into the past of the island. What I found was quite fascinating. The most powerful inhabitants of Avalon are the ancient Shi. These ageless, ruthless, and unfathomable creatures. Most importantly, they're not tied to this rock at all. The Shi have their deep woods, a magical forest that spans entire worlds where these creatures can roam freely. I have learned about the location of one of those forest gateways and how to get through it. We must go there and see it for ourselves. We're fighting Seelie and Unseelie, getting some gold, and Albina, again, is not coming. So. Alright. She also got an upgrade, but I just increased her damage a little bit. Because it doesn't seem like she's coming anymore. So I just did whatever.
I can hear your calling, venerable ancestor.
Yes, the secret labyrinth, the fabled gateway between worlds exists.
How did we get here?
You mean, how did we enter this forlorn domain? See the ghost walking ahead of us? It's the Shi we captured a while ago. Or it was.
What do you mean?
I learned that a Shi's existence departs beyond the veil after death. So I offered his blood to Orcus, but not before binding his soul to mine with an incantation.
Seems risky.
In his longing for the afterlife, the soul dragged us here from Avalon. Why? It's the only way through the veil to the Shi netherworld.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, what's next?
Just follow the trail of the ghost.
Alright. Well, not the best explanation there, buddy. Okay. Let's just go around. He went this way.
These crumbling walls had been standing before the rise of Rome. They exist outside the bounds of matter and time. Some scriptures say the godly people, the Totha de Danann, left Avalon for another world through this labyrinth. Countless gateways are hidden here. Only the Shi learn the secret of walking these passages. For anyone else, it's a death trap.
Yes, this really is a maze. I've never liked this map because it's so mazy. Okay. Is this blocked off? That might actually be blocked off. Maybe you only have half the map. I wonder. It looks like that might be true. Alright. Well, that makes it a little bit easier. Gotta say. I already went that way.
Interesting.
Well, so far this is going easy. We're just walking. Could you imagine if one of the missions there was like no fights? You just collect stuff and go home. Anything secretly hidden? No? What's the point of this area then? Strange. Hello?
Look, brothers.
Free the trapped souls in the veil. Easy. Hello, you're free. That was easy. That really was easy. Luckily, we can already see where they are, so... Just get in that corner, buddy.
What the?
We got him. Is there something on the ground? What was with the what the? I don't see it. Maybe there wasn't. Okay. Well, the side quest is already almost over. We haven't even had a single fight yet. I saw it in the corner of my eye, yeah. So how do we get over there? Maybe it... Okay, it must be blocked. Because they typically path their way through. There's still no fights. What is happening? Hello. Hey.
Listen. Do you hear what I'm hearing? The words of the fallen god that sleeps beneath our feet. You must swear that you tell no one, that the Grail is hidden in the maze by the Evertree. Swear.
Oh, that was easy. Okay, find the knight's treasure. Yeah, I won't tell anybody where it is, but I will take it myself. Did I get anything for that? I don't know. Oh, plus 2 action points until the end of the next encounter. Extra damage until the end of the next encounter. Is this just going to be one big fight? I wonder. Very peculiar if that is the case. Also, yeah, you told me it's near the Elder Tree. I'm assuming that's the center of the map, but...
What the?
We served our pay.
Okay. Well, this should be an easy fight. He did make it sound like his treasure's right there. Maybe I should check, because I'm a little bit concerned now that this is just it. Because I got a huge buff for one fight. Man, this really is such a maze. Well, the next fight should be quite easy. Yeah, and he sure made it sound that it's in this circle. Well, I guess this isn't really a... You know, that's just a statue. Okay, well, the Elder Tree must be elsewhere. Okay. Path that way. Sorry that this is such a boring start. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's just a long walk. Man. Yeah, plus 2 AP and plus 25% damage for the next fight is pretty brutal.
Veil of the sun, I beg you to shield my ravaged body.
Okay.
Shades, here. Wreathed in foul magic, creeping in a departing soul's wake? You are not meant to pass through this veil.
So the gate you are guarding is in fact a veil. Interesting. Now step aside, she-wench.
Creature! I beg you to set the prisoner free. You can even take me in his stead. What else can I offer so you won't defile the gate?
The magical bond between me and the ghost is starting to wear thin. So you are just stalling, cunning witch.
Well, farther the soul wanders from you, the sooner your evil spell breaks. Then you shall be left stranded in the maze forever.
Okay. I was gonna say, that's just it, just these three, but nope. A lot more. Alright, so we have to win in 5 turns, or I guess we lose. I don't know. Springborn, Summerborn. Ugh. Okay. So first off, who can be add? Okay, so the Summer Knights can be selected for this, for the Unholy Chain. I can't do that to her. Just too high of mental resist. And I can lower her significantly, but let's do this. 10 action points left, so I can do a Death Hex. I mean, on them, it becomes really easy just to, you know, kill them. Not opposed to it, and then we could just attack the Lady of Summer with what we got, which actually isn't a half bad idea. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's a big ol' hit. Big ol' hit. Alright, so we have 10 action points. We're going to... Do I want to do Invocation of Mars? Yeah, probably. Alright, we're going to do it. Invocation. I could just make the jump, but we're going to attack.
We are the 9th Legion. Bad omen, yeah.
So he's already dead. Which gives us more action points. We're at 14 now. Okay. Dead. Okay, well, I can't exactly get into a good position here. Too bad you can't hide, dude. Alright, we'll grab these. We can toss a rat trap. That's one of the few things that we can do. As for you, we can probably steal Vigor. You're going to just move around to grab these. Where should you go? I think that you ought to be throwing in the Scorpion. Maybe this is a fine spot. I want it to be able to shoot if they come from that side. Maybe there. Yeah, because then you can see around. Alright, that'll work. Hopefully it'll last. Yeah, I can only attack if I run out there, but that's way too dangerous. They're probably going to charge him. So we're going to go back, and we're going to do an Overwatch. We'll just do that. Okay. As for you, you don't have too much to do except for throwing some rat traps down, which you can't throw them very far, apparently. That's okay. I think we're just going to head back, and we're not going to be using your ghost attack till later, once people move up. But we can do your special presence, probably a good call to do. Alright, he's going to be waiting for the next round. We can give him a protective shield. They're just going to go up. More likely he'll be targeted, which I don't mind. Okay, he should be fine here, I think. We're going to do Steel Vigor, just in case. And let's see here. I think I want Gavius to be on this side so he can ghost attack and help out. So these two combined can hopefully deal with them. That's what we're going to do. Okay. He was able to blind him through a wall? Terrible.
You got me good.
Okay, well, apparently you can see through this. Good to know. Good to know. Well, that's pretty rough, because he is our big hitter. What do I want to do? So he's obviously going to be doing a ghost attack. We can get him into position. I should probably go for the Springborn. I could go for the Summerborn, though. Wouldn't be too bad of an idea. As for you, we do have a ton of attacks with Volley. It would be nice if I could reach her, but I have to move 3 to get to that position. I can move you around. And I could just go there. We'd lose an action point to do it. I think it's worth it, though. We're going to do a ghost attack. Okay, so we can kill her somehow, even if it's just a basic attack. Huh. This is actually kind of tough. Basic attack does hit. It is pretty hit. Yeah, whatever. We'll do it. So we can just do a kick. We could do a reach from behind. Maybe we'll do that instead. Okay. As for you, you can deal a lot of damage here. Yeah, that won't be enough, but I think that we can come in and get the kill. Okay, it's pretty close. Yeah, so one hit will kill him. Alright, so they're dealt with. Now we have the other side, which is very quickly becoming a problem. Hey, he can walk through walls. I forgot you can just walk over there. But anyway.
I serve the 9th Legion.
You should run away. You have all this movement. That's probably a fine position. As for you, you can taunt, which I think that they're all tauntable. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, we could run out in here and just do a little bit of a taunt. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. The main problem is him. Because even if I was to get behind this guy, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I like it. I think we're going to run in to, like, here. Gonna do a taunt.
For
Gonna
victory.
turn. And I think I just want to throw some rat traps down. I think that's all I want to do. You're gonna walk back. Now, he shouldn't be able to be attacked. I hope. I hope, because for whatever reason they could last time. Alright, it doesn't matter hitting the Springborn, because he's just gonna heal. I could go forward and attack the guy in the back, but then Plutonius is probably going to be targeted. So let's go back. We're going to do an Overwatch. We're playing very different than we usually do, by the way. But... Ooh. Surprised he survived.
I demand you to stop.
Yikes, he's going to die. Poor guy.
You got me good.
Okay. Well, they really targeted him. High miss chance, which I don't like to see. We can kill the Dawn Breaker. Okay. We can do a momentum.
Bow to Orcus.
Where are we at? We're at 8. Okay, let's do that. Easy. So the jump doesn't require being competent. I can pull somebody just to make them turn their back, as that'll help Gaius a lot get his kill. Okay, we just need one hit.
We are not friends anymore.
Somehow it worked out. So he's taunted. Well, I guess I'll just... Okay. He's not dead? Okay. Thought he would have been. But let's just do the insta-kill. And then we're probably just going to run away. Okay. Hopefully she just attacks him.
Oh, we just want to steal your souls.
You can't be killed. You are already dead.
Okay. Let's have him run forward. Can't see her. Okay, you can see her from there. Okay. Okay. At least that's out of the way. We could just run behind her. That was a weird run.
You really want to kill me, don't you?
Careful. If we step through this portal, we'd leave everything behind.
I wasn't sure, but because I knew Gaius was about to go in. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. Okay. Is this the treasure? No. Okay. Well, there's nothing to do here that'll make us rest. Doesn't look like it unless I miss something. Alright, and we are blocked off. So I guess we'll just go through. Yeah, think so. Alright. Part 1 done.
Everything seems to be different, yet somehow still the same, eh? The labyrinth exists in multiple worlds all at once. Maybe even in Tartarus. We just have to find the right gateway.
Okay. Yeah, so we're looking for secrets and we're looking for souls. This probably is a longer one just because of all the stuff you gotta do.
By Mars.
Okay, 1 down. Oh, we gain extra armor.
Interesting.
Looks like a fight,
Don't
but
we all owe
no.
the ferryman some coin?
Ooh, okay, resting site. We could just use this. It doesn't hurt. I don't think we're going to have a fight, so let's just heal our health.
No more rest until everything is under our heel.
Yes, yes. Okay, so we don't want to go... no, we can go through there, but there's a thing over there? How do I reach it? It says I have to go back, but that feels weird. Oh, you're right here. Alright, so you give us extra action points. Okay. And then 2 more. And then we'll find the knight's treasure at some point. Which also, there's so much walking. I might just be doing 2 fights, sadly. Uh-oh.
Humans. They're not humans, summer-born fool. Can't you smell the rot under their skin? The masters might show us mercy if we kill them right now. Step back. I found them first. It's my right to question them. Halt, prey of winter. Only the she can walk these corridors. Why are you chasing a ghost? Why are you all dead, yet still alive?
Oh, sorry. Who are you?
We are changelings, half-breeds, castaways fallen from the grace of the masters, deemed to roam here to eternity. Now you answer.
We're Romans from the depths of Tartarus on a quest to conquer Avalon.
Then your purpose is to tip the balance toward one of the courts. Answer me. Who is destined to ascend from the maze? We, the winter breed, or them, the summer-born?
I'm gonna say neither.
Then we shall offer your rotten tongue to the masters as atonement.
Alright, take it. Okay. So we have extra armor, extra action points for this fight. This doesn't look too bad. We'll see. The main question, can we do an unholy chain? No. Ooh, I don't like that. He cut his health almost in half. Okay, we're gonna have you start moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have cover, but we can't see them beyond this, which is nice. We actually have 9. We could do a momentum and do a pretty big volley, which we might... We're probably going to consider that. We're going to consider that. Alright. Whoops. Unholy chain. Ooh, it doesn't work on him either. Ooh, I don't like to see that. So, yeah, mental resist. Yeah, I guess I should have just looked at mental resist. Okay, so the only ones that can be combined are these 3 in the back. He can't be, and he can't be. Okay. So let's think about this. The champion I can probably run into. He needs to be killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do an invocation. Let's do an invocation. Yeah, walk up. Ooh. Why aren't you taking damage? Something wrong with me? What does he have? Detection? Fog immunity? I feel like something is wrong here. I don't know why, but something feels very wrong in this attack. Could do a hack and slash to kill him. I actually do have a lot. Maybe it is worth it. It is just enough. Yeah, I guess I could do a hack and slash. It'll give me 2 more... sorry, 3 more action points. I can jump and do an attack. I could probably get rid of the winter breed. But then Gaius is in a lot of trouble. Alternatively, I could... Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's do it. We're going to do a hack and slash.
This is gonna hurt a bit.
Okay, he's gone. I gained 3 more action points as well as 2. I forgot about that because it's my first kill. I can also do a momentum. So, he actually has a lot of stuff he can still do. As for you, I think I'm going to be doing a death hex on him. He's going to be doing his special presence. Walk up a smidge. He's going to be going forward. Okay. I suppose I could target the Springborn with you. He needs to do an unholy chain to get 2 people killed at once. He needs to move up 2 more. Okay. Sit these 2. We're going to be doing momentum. I don't know what we're going to be doing with it, but we are using it. Okay, because that means we can do it 1 bolt and something else. Okay. This reset, actually. That's not good. Alright, so I can reach him now. Then I can do an attack, which will kill him. Okay. He can still do a momentum just to move around. Alright, let's think about this. We can do a volley. Let's do it. Momentum. We're just popping all the momentums. Alright, those 2 should be plenty to get the kill. What should I do? I guess I'll just be attacking the champion. He's gonna die. At least he should. Maybe he won't. Well, let's just do that. Okay, we just removed some armor. Pretty lame. Hopefully he's fine back there. Not too sure. We can do an attack. He's not quite at half health. Let's do a ghost. Alright, so we can do a crippling blow and then a breach attack. Or, yeah, that's pretty much what I can do. Could do a momentum for more, again. Maybe I'd want to consider that. Do a hit. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing a Steel Vigor. If I don't get the kill, could he just walk up? No, he couldn't.
I fight for eternal Rome.
Alright, let's do the momentum. Because I think that we can do it then. We can do a hit. Kick. Reach. Then we'll get behind cover. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Then he's going to be doing a Steel Vigor. Make him more survivable. Let's see. I could even do a Protective Shield. It's just going to be these 2. Yeah, maybe a Protective Shield would be wisest. He's already dodging. He's going to pull him and attack. Yeah, let's do a Protective Shield. We're going to walk over here just so we're within 3 of them both.
Blood.
Okay. Yep.
You hit me fair.
Ooh. Ow. Okay. At least we're not blinded.
Yes, this is me killing you.
Alright, you're dead. May as well use this. Oh, I forgot. You have a lot of health. Okay. Okay. I thought they had 1 more attack. Oh, because he did momentum. Right. Okay, so I can do a taunt, which probably does make the most sense. Because I don't, yeah, he can't get a kill. So, I don't really want to use hack and slash, wouldn't kill him
I'm rooting
anyway.
for you.
Alright.
We roam as demons.
Okay.
Off to Tartarus with their souls.
Off to Tartarus. Well, that went... eh. We're not doing Stellar, and I think a lot of it is our own fault. Well, my own fault. I'm the one playing the game. But hopefully things will get better. Yeah, it's blocked off. So don't want to take a left, we want to explore.
A place to rest.
By Mars.
Alright, so extra damage to the next encounter. That's pretty solid. Oh, the other one's right there. Okay, I don't know if I can reach him. So I think I'll do another rest.
No rest for the undying soldier.
No rest, indeed. Hello, can I squeeze through? Nope. Alright, so that next ability is going to be saved for later, I guess.
Can you ease my suffering, Veil of the Moon?
Did you kill a Seelie and shackle his soul, just to gain entry to the maze? I'm almost impressed by your cruelty. Almost.
I'm almost feeling tempted to add an unseelie to my slaves. You would make an amusing company. Now, out of my way.
What a retort. Unfortunately, you won't gain too much power by crossing the Veil of the Moon. Embrace the chill of eternal winter instead.
Wow. Okay, well, our defender is frozen. Okay. They just stuck there. Alright, well, at least everyone deals more damage. What do we got? We got a Lady of Winter on the left and on the right. I'm assuming... Oh, actually, he can...
From the bowels of hell.
Get an unholy chain. Huh. I mean, it's not that helpful. I could, though. If I combine these two, he can jump in, get the kill, and he'll get +3 action points. I think it's 3. So we'll do it. Okay. So that makes this a lot easier. So, yeah, what is my action points at? It's at 9. So I get 2 for the kill. Okay. So, and then another 2 for getting a kill with that ability. You're just gonna kill him immediately, aren't you? Maybe you don't. No, you don't. He has too much armor. Yeah. I don't want him to call. That's the scary part.
Stay still.
Okay. I don't think I'll call. Oh, man. A reach attack might do it. Let's get in. No. Because he has calling strikes as well. We'll do a momentum. Come on. We got it. We got this.
Mealworm.
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait a moment, but... Okay, so he'll die now.
It's my turn again?
Yeah, it is. Okay, so we can walk up. We can get that kill. I suppose you're going to have to hide then. Somewhere. I mean, that's not the best spot. They keep on attacking him, which I don't like. I could just run all the way back.
Tartarus awaits.
I'm not opposed to that. I could just run. This is a little bit of a problem, but we're going to be throwing the Scorpio. Okay, we're going to run away. You're going to move over. You're going to run. Okay. Which feels weird to do. Okay, we'll get your reach on. Okay. We'll do a spectral. We'll go there. Turn this way. Don't want to get attacked from the... Oh, you're no longer frozen. But you are still stunned. Okay. We can get a Steel Vigor off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vacation. Let's see. I can get an attack. Let's just hit the Weeper. Then we're just going to move back. 3, 4. Let's throw this in. I keep running. We can do a Steel Vigor to somebody. I guess Gaius, just in case they can get within range. I hope they can't see through that. They might be able to.
just rotten flesh.
Okay, that wasn't too bad, but there are a lot of these. Okay, let's think this through. So he can't make his jump, he can just run around. In theory, I could get back there. I could get a momentum off, I could get a big hit, and maybe get lucky with execution. An interesting thought. Alternatively, I could just run up next to her. If I do that, I could get a hit off with invocation and more than likely get a kill. Leaving just her. But how do I deal with her? Because she's going to just lay into Gaius. Might be able to do a pull. Yeah, I could move one and do a pull, bring in the Winter Lady. Because then he doesn't have to move as far. Yeah, and also I can just... I mean, he can attack. Okay. So that's a pretty easy kill from there. You could just do it. Maybe you should. Okay. Now, I could run in... I don't think you... Oh, you can have one action point. Okay. We have a chance here. I think that we have a chance. Because we could do an invocation and then attack. Maybe that is the right call. Also, I guess we could even do a hack and slash. Okay, invocation. Run in. Whoops. Momentum. That won't kill him. That won't either. Okay. Well.
For Lupercus I hunt.
The more you learn, huh? If I really want to get the kill, I could run over there. I suppose I could. He might not actually be dead. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a couple hits off if I run over there. That's not gonna work.
We are Legion.
They're still attacking that thing. I could do even a protective shield. There. Okay. So he's fine now. As for you, could get a desecration off, but not very well. Could go all in on attacking her. Oh, I have 6 attacks. Let's do it. She probably won't die, but I do have chances of getting double hits. Which if I get, no. I was gonna say if I get half of them, I probably could kill him, but nope. Kind of close, actually. Maybe one more half hit would have done it. Let's get within 3 of him. 1, 2, 3.
Who do you want dead?
Okay. Okay, we got this now. Okay.
Raise the Aquila higher.
We're already pretty much at 100. So if I can just hit him, hit her, whatever. She's dead. Okay. Leaving me very little to have to deal with. 2 attacks should probably do it. Okay, just 1 left.
Don't wait for my orders.
Okay, so you avoid 2 hits. She can only attack twice, right? 5. She can only attack once. Okay, gonna turn my back. I want him to be the most tempting, right?
We are the 9th Legion. Bad omen, yeah.
Yeah, then we'll just run in. Okay. Yeah, easy. And she cornered herself.
Rome was built on the bones of the fallen.
Sure was. Okay. Van braces that I'll never use. Alright, so we have one more buff somewhere in the corner, I think it was. Also, we didn't even take that much damage there, so that was really good. Guys, we're pretty much at max everything.
More trickery?
That is our reward for the struggle?
Doesn't look like trickery. Alright, I'm probably going to see how much time has elapsed. Okay, so we get this for the next fight. We have extra armor. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Gonna see how much time has elapsed. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be tough or not, or like long, but we are at the time to stop if it's another 45 minutes. So if so, thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'll be seeing you guys next time. If not, hey. Okay, let's get going. All right. So we have 3 more souls to find.
We pass through another gate, or as the she-beast called it, the Moon's Veil.
Wait, did I...
Most interesting. I can already feel myself closer to Orcus, and also to another being, neither dead or alive, dreaming dark dreams. The ancient scrolls say it's the trapped spirit of one of the Tuatha De Danann, betrayed by his own kin, lured here by the Lady of the Lake.
Did I miss the treasure? Oh my gosh, that'll make me so sad.
Time to regain our strength.
Oh, I have to do the other side now? Oh my gosh. This is a long mission. Very long. Hello?
There.
Okay, extra action points.
Look. You can have my share, brothers.
Unless I can only grab the treasure in the other side of the world or whatever. Maybe that's the case. So that looked like a fight to my left. So let's try to avoid it. At least temporarily.
Morge, this silence is suspicious to me.
Oh, so is this going to be a trap? I guess I'll just grab this. What do you give? Nothing? Well, maybe it's a duplicate of the armor. Could be.
By Lupergus.
Okay. More damage. Wait, where'd he go? Wasn't there a frost or winter guy over here? Am I crazy? Or was that the statue I saw? That must have been the statue. Had to have been. Weird. Very weird. Okay. To the other realm I go. I don't want to enter unless I have to. Let's do more exploring. Okay, we're not allowed to go there. Got it. What is blood? Okay. Okay. Alright, well. Let's go in. Unless that's the treasure there, but...
Keepers of the Maze, the Roman warlock has arrived. Don't let him defile the Veil of Twilight.
The Seelie and Unseelie has joined forces to fight us? Their desperation is palpable.
Sister, if we bestow all our might on the soul, he can fight the invaders and break free of the evil spell.
There is no escape from Orcus. Like the innards of a sacrificial lamb, your secrets are about to be spilled.
Okay. Well, so it's just these three? Interesting. How come I haven't seen any Sealy gates in a while? I don't know. Alright, let's see here. So, unholy whatever. Okay, so they're immune to that. I guess that would add up. You know, would make sense. It looks like they have a connection. Fog immunity, detection. Yeah, they all have a connection. Okay, so they're probably invulnerable until... Or he's probably invulnerable until these two both die. That's not a big deal. It's whatever. I don't care. Let's see. So I can move up. I can do a death hex. I guess the Lady of Winter takes hurts her more, so I guess we'll do that. He can do a ghost attack. Not from behind very well, though, but I can do a ghost attack. Do I want to be adjacent to him? That actually is a tough one, because I could do a ghost attack on him. I don't know. I guess that is a backstab at least. I am still adjacent. Let's do it. Now, I actually can do a pull, bring her in. Her back will be facing there, which will be easier to backstab. Let's do it. Now I have how many action points left? 7. So I can't... Oh, I should have done a reach first. Oh well. So I can do a hit. Okay, okay. You're very deadly there. You're going to be running around here. Get this off. I don't think he needs to do his Scorpio here, because we're all like... We're right up front there. You can reach. It's not going to be a kill. Oh, I forgot the back faces him, not the other way. That was dumb of me. Could do an invocation. Let's do it. Kill her.
This is gonna hurt a bit.
Get dead. So all that's left is him. There's no way he's tauntable. I think I just want you to run away. You can do a spectral presence. He just attacks in front of him? No, he has a force bolt. Well, he's probably not going to want to run. Okay, if I go here, I can do a taunt. So the two people adjacent to him... Oh, actually you can go back. Let's do that, do a reach, then we'll walk back in. Okay. I should try to poison him. Do I want to do this? I guess I could just do a momentum, sure. Just throw 1,000. Okay. So the good news is that he's poisoned, so he's dealing a lot less damage.
Nice day for their funeral.
Let me think about it. So I can hit him from here. I might have been able to actually kill him if I was smarter about things. But I don't think it really matters. I can steal Vigor, give someone a boost, but he might actually shoot Plutonius. Alright, we'll just end it. Psh, that's all you got? Really? Okay. That's fine. I shouldn't judge. There's gotta be more.
Oh, you are not going to open that gate, wretched soul.
You have taken my life, imprisoned me, and slaughtered my brethren. What else do you want, evil shade?
Silence! In the name of Orcus, I command thee to obey. Victory at last. You all kept doubting me, but now you must bow to my greatness. I have unraveled the secret to the Veil of Avalon.
Okay, speak, Flamin.
Remember the gates that the Sidhe defended so ferociously? They
Yeah.
called them veils for a reason.
Okay, what's your point?
The reason we failed to open the portal to Tartarus is because Avalon is protected by not just one veil, but many. How could I explain that to you?
Okay, try, Flamin.
Avalon is shrouded by multiple layers of defense. Those who don't know the proper rites of passage will be lost forever.
So what's the proper right?
I must turn an ethereal husk into a torch, a ghastly light bearer of death that shines between Avalon and Tartarus, a ferryman who already knows the way through the veils.
Okay, how do you get that?
Well, the soul we enslaved and followed through the maze seems like a perfect vessel. After I flay it into an empty shell, devoid of emotions.
You're truly a priest of death.
The balefire of Avalon was created in a similar way. A human offering was burned, turning it into a host of the holy flames that guide the ships from Britannia.
Yeah, how much time do you need to get the Ninth Legion here?
Hard to tell. I shall start preparations as soon as we get back to Avalon. The soul stays shackled to me until the spell is ready.
Great. Okay, that is really it. Okay, I wonder if this was the treasure that was mentioned. I don't know. Okay, I feel like we missed the tree thing. Unless it's like somewhere out here, but I feel like it would like show up somewhere, you know? There's only one area that seemed to like close. Maybe it opens back up now that the guy's dead? I don't know. Just a thought. I think it was there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna show up. I'm tempted to do the campfire, but I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine that showing me anything. But that is a little bit of a bummer because I thought you said that the Grail was wherever. So maybe Make Finland can make sense of that because I'm not too sure. And I was warned not to do this. Okay, well, destroy the attackers. Well, maybe we'll get something for killing them all. And hey, we're having fun. Isn't that the point of the game? That's the goal. Not too many of them are selectable. Oh wait, is he just at a range? Maybe that's why. We'll see. Oh, he is. Okay, okay. I want to connect these two then. Have her health. Get more. This is the end. I could just do an onslaught, honestly. You know what? Let's do it. Well, it's not very useful, right? Lower their health by 1/3. I don't know. You know what? I never do it. I'm doing it. Oh, wow. That was a lot more than I thought. What does it say? 35% of their max health. But... oh, because these got doubled. Right. Cool. That worked out, actually. Okay, let's jump and get a kill. Okay. That was it.
More land to Death's domain.
Okay, well, so now it's over. It doesn't seem like that actually does anything. I just wanted to see. You never know. Alright, we're finishing. Alright, so we can still spare one humanity choice. Alright. 5 level ups. Okay, -1 cooldown for support skills, dodge first attack, regain armor. Does he have support skills? I suppose he has 1, but it would just, I don't know, that's not very good. I mean, maybe for the Flamina. No. Okay, whatever. Alright, whatever. We won. Platonius Nerva, we have an important matter to discuss, Tribunus. We have conquered We must conquer Avalon together, and acquiring the statue of Lupa and other artifacts are vital to our cause, but that weak priestess of Vesta still chases her futile dream to revive Avalon, instead of embracing the boundless power in death, and that very idea of our emperor coming here makes her shudder. Soon you have to choose your path. One leads to ascension, the other to defeat. I'm still here, Gaius Julius, and I will continue to aid you in my mortal life. I used to be the faithful servant of the goddess Vesta. I've always respected Orcus, but it's not my job to serve him. My task is to build Nova Roma, to give a new home to all the Romans, and to change Avalon into eternal Rome. I'm not afraid to use any means necessary. Okay, increase humanity, demon, or all heroes by 1. That's actually tough, because he's 1 away from what he needs to be at. Right, and yeah, he needs 1 more, and since he's neutral, I can't really raise it, so let's do the... Yeah, quit the bickering. Okay. Octavius. Tribunus, I have troubling news. The Centurion is slowly turning into a flesh-eating demon, just like the deserters who held Seminus, the traitor, hostage. You have to act before he completely loses self-control and turns against you. Okay, so I can go human here if I choose. The demons don't need the buffs now that he has a weapon, because that gave him a +2. If I do this, this will prevent Florianus from losing 10% damage soon. So we're going to go human just because. I share your concerns. I shall put the Centurion on shorter leash. Yeah, we're at 10. Cool, cool, cool. And how is everyone's loyalty? Perfect. That's very good. If I take this off... Wait, whoops, wrong one. If I take this off... Okay, so he has to wear this, but that's okay. Yeah, so now he's not on the brink. She's no longer lowering damage, which doesn't really matter. And he's fine. So yeah, I think that I'm handling it well. Alright, we got a new mission. Out of curiosity, is she coming yet? Plutonius will not join. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're going to be ending it here, guys. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing if you have yet to do so. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.